I want to welcome you to the spring grant distribution of the Miami County Foundation. I'm Cheryl Stiffel-Francis. I'm the Executive Director of the Miami County Foundation, and I'm going to introduce the distribution chairperson, Dr. Richard Adams.
Good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to be here, and I'm even more delighted to see all of you here. And I don't know, yeah, this is on, so you can hear me, I trust. Good. I'll use my teacher voice so that those in the back row won't go to sleep. This is an exciting day for the Miami County Foundation, and I hope those of you who are here to partner with the Foundation financially as a way of providing services to the citizens of Miami County are as enthused about today. Great day. And I want to, Dave Larson, I saw you a minute ago. There, he's our host today. He's Assistant Superintendent of the Pickville Public Schools. He's also a member of our Board of Directors. And I'm sure he's proud of this great facility, and those of you who are helping pay for it, you're getting your money's worth. It is great, and that really includes all of us, because not only the local levy providing about half the funds for this facility and the equipment, but the state of Ohio is paying about half of, I think I'm about right on that, Andy, is paying about half this. So all of us can be proud of the kind of teaching and learning environment that is represented by this very attractive building, very functional building. Not only that, it's very green, so it's sensitive to the environment. So it's great to be here, and it's great to see all of you. Many of you have been here before, but I would remind you of the mission of the Miami County Foundation. Basically, we're involved in encouraging, assisting, and promoting the health, education, and welfare of the citizens of Miami County. We solicit funds, and we also administer those assets in a way that the yield then can be invested back into the community. I have some numbers I want to share with you. In 1986, we had our first occasion to provide grants. We distributed $15,000. Today, we have 89 grants, and we're going to distribute $201,073. And keep in mind, this is one of 2 grant distributions that we have during the year. So all in all, we may be reaching close to $500,000 that we're investing in helping those of you who help people. If we add it all up, since we started with that original $15,000, we're approaching $6 million from the Miami County Foundation for the nonprofit organizations of Miami County to help Miami Countyans. So it's great, and of course we owe it all to Richard Hunt, who established the foundation in 1985. He wanted to honor his wife and his 2 children. What a magnificent idea, and it certainly accomplished that in a way that I'm sure Richard Hunt would be pleased, as well as those members of his family that he wanted to honor. He developed the concept of people helping people. Since then, we've had several designated scholarships because as a community foundation of the Miami County, we have the ability to receive funds, follow all the tax laws, and invest those funds in a way that creates a revenue stream which then can become the funds we utilize based upon our unrestricted fund, which is what you're going to be receiving today, but also if someone wants to set up a fund, whether it's scholarships or any other purpose within our mission, we're glad to do that as a way of expanding our services to Miami County. We have a relatively new program, one that you may not be familiar with, but it's a great program and it's been very effective, and we're delighted with the way it's getting started. Andy Pratt is the director as well as the president of the Board of Directors of the Miami County Foundation. And before I introduce the rest of my colleagues who work on the board, Andy, I'd like for you to come forward if you would and introduce those individuals who are a part of our Business Partner Program.
Thank you, Dr. Adams.
You're welcome.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Pleasure to be here today. I am privileged to be the president of the Miami County Foundation. It's a very, very rewarding experience. And one of the things that we do as a board is we try to make sure that our foundation is not static, that we are evolving, that we're growing. And so we look to our slogan, people helping people. And so last year we decided how can we better achieve that goal? And the board of directors collectively decided that we should launch a business partner program. Over the 30 years of the foundation, we've primarily relied on individual gifts. But we thought if we could partner with businesses in the community who are already involved in the community, it would help us achieve our ultimate goal of people helping people. So we've reached out to a number of local businesses, and we've had a tremendous response from those businesses that want to be sustaining members of the foundation going forward. And today we're going to announce all of the sustaining business partners that have agreed to partner with our foundation. Many of those organizations are present here today. So as I call the names or identify those partners, please stand, hold your applause until the end, and then we'll recognize them together. Bruns General Contracting, Edward D. Jones, Scott Oda, Evergreen Turf and Landscape, Excellence in Dentistry, Fifth Third Bank, Hims Glass Shops, Coverman Staley Dickerson Insurance, KSM Metal Fabrication, Lopez Sievert and Pratt, Merrill Lynch, The Shade Group, Minster Bank, Muzzy Broadcasting, One Call Now, the Orr-Felt Company, PSC Crane and Rigging, R.W. Earhart Companies, Scott Family McDonald's, Troy Ford, and Unity National Bank. Please recognize all these business partners. I cannot tell you how appreciative we are of your participation in this great foundation. You should all know that this foundation is very streamlined. We have a working board. We spend hours going over grant requests, making sure that the monies that are invested in the community are affecting people in a positive way. These business partners are going to allow us to help more people. So I thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Also, I'd like to just acknowledge Dr. Adams. Dr. Adams is one of our initial board members. He's been on the board for 30 years. His service to this foundation deserves recognition. Thank you very much. So with that, let's get on with the fun, and the fun part is handing out the money.
Well, thank you very much. Let me introduce the trustees that are on the board led by Andy. And if you would stand when I introduce you, and then if you would hold any applause you may be tempted to share with us until I introduce all of them, then we can recognize all of them at one time. Carol Netzley-Coate, I saw Carol's here, Christine Hume, and Candy Goodall, Joanna Hill Heintzman. She also is a charter trustee of the foundation. Donna Favorite, okay. Dave Larson I introduced, but let me introduce you again as one of our board members. Of course, Andy Pratt, you just heard his presentation. Dan Dickerson is here. And I think that it would be all of our trustees, but if I miss someone, please stand and we'll give you a spatial introduction. These are our trustees. We cannot complete our work as well as we do if we did not have the benefit of several committee members who are willing to share their expertise and their time with our board, and I know of at least 3 that we have here. If you would also stand and hold your applause until I've completed introducing these individuals. But Jay McKellen, Jay is here. Thank you, Jay. Stacy Earhart. I thought I saw Stacy. No? Okay. Maybe it's her look-alike, I don't know. But Carol McCarthy, I know, and she's here. Thank you. We appreciate your service, and on behalf of all of our committee members who provide us with assistance, let's thank them. Well, we're ready for the benefit for which all of you are here and all of us are working hard as a part of our efforts to help you help people. So with that, Cheryl, you are going to, whatever Cheryl tells you to do now, please do that. I know for some of you that's not a new
We all know that.
you all know that. Okay. She's going to have you come up here. Now, as they come up here, I'm going to share, we don't have many rules for this occasion, but please come right on up so that we don't waste any time with, this is being taped to be televised, so come up very close, that's on up, and then when it's your turn, step behind the microphone. Now here's the most important part. As you step behind the microphone, we would like for you to introduce yourself, indicate how much your grant is for, and what you're going to use the money to do, all in 1 minute. You can handle that? Now, if I tug on your sleeve, your minute's been up.
Okay.
Are we ready? Now, you need to set a good example because you're the very first one.
So don't fail us. Okay, don't fail us.
With that, let's get started.
Hello, I'm Lynn Ida Miller, Gifted and Talented Coordinator for Miami County, so I'm representing the Miami County Educational Service Center. Thanks so much for providing this grant for our annual Education in Excellence Dinner. It is held at Edison State. It's to celebrate all of the valedictorians and salutatorians of Miami County. We have a dinner. The students are provided with plaques. The teachers that are honored are provided with flowers. And we have a lovely program, and it's a great evening for celebrating success of our students in Miami County. So we appreciate your grant of $1,300.
Now, you'll come this way. Oh, yeah, we got that quick learner.
Hi, my name is Kathy Taylor. I'm the Director of Tip Monroe Community Services. Our agency provides education, recreation, cultural, and social services to the people of Tip City, Monroe Township. Last year, we offered over 150 programs and provided service to over 19,000 people. One of the vital things that our agency needs, and I know everybody needs, are computers. The $2,400 that we are receiving today from the foundation will be used to purchase computers, all four, for our office. We're very excited. We're going from 2007 Word to 2013. We are just, you would not believe how excited we are. But we would like to thank the foundation for this generous donation to us, and we cannot wait to use our computers. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Heidi Anderson of Covington High School. I'm the business teacher there, and this is Ken Miller, our superintendent. And we received a $3,000 grant for computers for my classroom. I'm new this year at Covington High School as a teacher, so I'm so excited to receive this grant to get computers and bring a virtual business into my classroom and kind of get in the current times for the kids at Covington High School. So thanks again for the grant.
Thank you.
Good morning. I am Missy Bennett, the Executive Director at Lehman Catholic High School, and I am here representing Mr. Cordonier, who teaches our religion class, and he applied for a interactive whiteboard in his classroom, and let me just say he's very ecstatic. And I too want to thank the Miami County Foundation for promoting and growing and investing in our young people where we can teach for the whole body, mind, and soul. So thank you, and God bless you.
Hello, my name is Mary Welch. I'm the K-12 librarian at Bethel Schools, and I represent Bethel Schools. We are getting a $500 grant to get series for our library, and also third grade teachers are getting a $1,250 grant for fraction tiles. Fractions are a difficult subject for most people, and also these are very durable, so many children will be using them. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Jamie Mills, and I'm for the Bradford Pee Wee Football Association. We're going to use our 1790 to replace our kids' safety equipment, helmets, concussion testing, and shoulder pads to make sure that the kids' our safety is our main concern for the boys. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Leona Sargent, and I'm the exhibit coordinator at the Troy Hayner Cultural Center. Today I'm representing the Friends of Hayner, which is our membership organization that helps to fund some of our projects. And this grant of $910 is going to pay for postage and printing of our promotional materials for our Through Our Eyes photography competition. So all of you photographers, keep your cameras ready and watch for information on the internet and in the papers. And some of you will probably get a postcard or two. So I encourage your participation. Thanks.
Good morning. My name is Ruth Kuhn. I'm chairman of Friends of the Piqua Parks, and we received a $10,000 grant to build a statue for one of our country's most wonderful heroes, William H. Pitsenbarger. He is a Medal of Honor recipient, and also I think it's very ironic that we are having this ceremony in this wonderful new Piqua Public School System building because he was a graduate of Piqua Central High in 1962. Airman Pitsenbarger was killed after saving the lives of 9 of his fellow warriors. So we think it's about time that we share this patriotism with our community and our county. So thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Stacy Scott, and I am the board president of Piqua Compassion Network. We're receiving a grant today for $1,972, of which we're very grateful and very thankful for. We're going to use this grant for a community picnic in which we're going to reach out to those who earn marginal wages here in the community. Maybe they don't want assistance, but they're still financially unstable, and our programming would be able to assist them and help them. Also at this picnic, several of our graduates of Getting Ahead are going to be able to speak and be able to let the community know how the programming at Piqua Compassion Network has changed their lives. So we're really excited about this, and we're very thankful.
My name is Gloria Smith, and I'm with PCN as a Thursday lead volunteer. I'm here representing Ann Hoover, our executive director. In 2014, PCN was approached by a number of businesses that had minimum wage employees struggling to hold on to their jobs. And so it's the goal of PCN to help people maintain a job and become sustainable. So this is a community picnic, and it will help us broadcast our message to Piqua citizens that want a better life. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Stacy Lehman, and I'm here representing the County Line Christian Association. We run the Depot Youth Center in Bradford. The $3,900 that we're receiving today will help us replace 2 sets of doors in our building. We are currently, we have invited 2 new ministries to join us in our basement, and in ministries that feed hungry people in Bradford, and this will help us with renovation and replacing of those doors, and we are so thankful to the Miami County Foundation for all their support they've given us.
I'm Debbie Frazier, Director of Green Street Daycare and Preschool in Piqua, Ohio. We service about 350 families in the city of Piqua, providing transportation to and from school and just taking care of all those special little gifts that God has given us. And because of all of the new standards and things that are happening in our world, we need to modernize a classroom a little more. So the Miami County Foundation has blessed us with $3,000, and we're going to hopefully finish our last classroom for requirements that the state is requiring on us. So we appreciate the money. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Deb Oxman, and I'm with Bruckner Nature Center, and our $9,000 grant from the Miami County Foundation is going to help us renovate our main floor lobby exhibits, installing hands-on wildlife exhibits that we hope will wow everyone who walks through our doors. So thank you very much.
I'm John Weaver. We're representing the Pleasant Hill Brethren in Christ Church. We applied for a grant to help the Newton Food Pantry, which we're a part of. We currently have a program that some of you would know as a backpack ministry. We call it Handsfuls of Purpose. Roughly 20% of the students in the Newton school system receive free lunches, but what happens with their nutrition on the weekends? So we provide bags for them to take home on the weekends. And what we're able to do with this $1,000 grant from the foundation is to include about a dozen additional students in our program. So I want to thank the foundation.
Good morning. My name is Paula Shaw. I'm a counselor at Milton Union High School, and I'm representing the school. Our band director received a $3,000 grant for percussion instruments for grades 5 through 12, so I'm sure he's very appreciative of that. And then to represent our Freshman Focus program, I have two student leaders, so Mason Curtis and Braden Smith. They're both juniors.
We want to thank you for your generosity and your $500 donation for our Freshman Focus program to buy materials to continue the lessons we do on a weekly basis.
The Freshman Focus program is put into play to help ease the middle school to high school transition and to prevent freshmen from failing in high school. Since the implementation of the Freshman Focus program, the graduation rate at Milton Union has gone up 14%. Thank you.
My name is Casey Hines, and I'm here on behalf of the Friends of Main Street Piqua. Lorna Swisher could not be here today. And the $1,000 grant that we are receiving is for the I Love Piqua workshop series, and it is to help fund our first workshop. Peter Kageyama will be here for the love of the cities. And the big focus of these workshops is to be positive and to love our cities. And if you think about the world that we live in, there is so much negativity out there. And in the front cover of this book, Peter talks about the love affair between people and their places. And I think it's about time that we start to love our city in much more ways that we can. So that is what this money will go for. Thank you so much.
I'm Joe Hines. I'm the Youth Development Director at the Miami County YMCA, and we're grateful for the continued support of the foundation, especially today for this $3,000 grant that will furnish our reading room in the building that houses our Richard E. Hunt Youth Center and our Senior Center as well. We think both populations will benefit from a comfortable place to sit and read and enjoy conversations, which is one of the 40 developmental assets for successful development of kids. It's also important part of the Miami County YMCA's legacy because in the early 1900s, the YMCA began in Piqua downtown in a reading room that was provided by the Women's Christian Temperance Union. As far as I know, the WCT is not meeting currently anymore, but they're welcome to come join us or any of our other friends to come join us and read a book. So thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Megan Osman, and I'm a teen and former intern at Clubhouse Dream Builders. I'm here to accept $700 for a program which we are so happy about. This will be going to help with teens for our summer program because we help out kids with limited opportunities throughout the year, 110 days of the year actually. And we have a summer program that's coming up, and this grant will help us get boom shocks Boonshoft exhibits for the children to look at, cool educational days, great community service projects, and most importantly, healthy food for them during the summer so that they can get at least one good meal. So we're very happy, and this fund will be going to the TIP location and the 2 Troy locations. So thank you to the Miami County Foundation.
Good morning. My name is Jessica Hannah Eccles, and I'm the Executive Director of Partners in Hope. Partners in Hope is an organization in Troy. We serve families with services in the areas of relief, which is meeting immediate needs, education, which includes financial, personal, and community education, as well as development, which helps support families from crisis-based living to a secure and stable lifestyle. We're very excited to receive grant monies this morning that will go in our relief services area to help people with utility shutoffs, work boots, IDs, things that will help secure them and enable them to become part of our educational and development programs to get out of poverty. We are receiving $3,187, and it's a combination of monies from the Miami County Foundation as well as the John and Jean Dugan Foundation. It's their family foundation, and they have granted us that money. We're very grateful, and it's wonderful seeing so many fantastic organizations out here today that are always so many of our partners, and it's all of us working together that is really making a difference in Miami County. So thank you very much to the foundation for the gift of this money.
I'm Gretchen Hawk, the director of Waco Air Museum, which is on the south end of Troy. And we would like to thank the foundation for the $807 that we are receiving. We are buying a cleaning cart that will be able to make us a little more efficient. And then we're getting a propane heater, which will allow us to use our barn and Quonset hut in the cold weather. So we'd like to thank the foundation for their continued support.
Hi, I'm Darlene Stradling, and I am co-chairman along with Sherry Sherman of the First United Church of Christ Weekend Food Program, which we call the Backpack Program. We service 350 children once a week with a pack of snack items that they take home on Friday, and it gives them something to eat over the weekend. Our total budget for the year is about $40,000 and about 50 volunteers, which is a major project for us. And we appreciate the $3,000 that the Miami County Foundation is giving to us to help feed the low-income children in Troy Elementary Schools. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Stephanie Bodie. I'm here with Upper Valley Community Church Mothers of Preschool program, and we received $200 from the Miami County Foundation to help us with speakers to speak with the moms at our meetings and to promote them to raise their children in a nice Christian home. Thank you.
I'm Michelle Schneipel. I'm the art teacher for Piqua Catholic School, and we are so excited to receive approximately $2,200 from Miami County Foundation for a portable sink unit in our art classroom. The kids are so excited to not have to haul soapy buckets anymore, so we're really, really appreciative. Thank you.
I'm Pam Hitchcock from I'm Discipleship Director at Hoffman United Methodist Church and pastor at Potsdam United Methodist. And about 8 years ago, we started a summer lunch feeding program for the children of the West Milton community at 2 different churches, at the Lutheran Church and at Hoffman. And then when I became pastor at Potsdam, we expanded it to Potsdam. And this was all as a result of, well, God working, and then also a counselor at the school being concerned that the kids wouldn't get enough food during the summertime. So we have been feeding the kids during the summer for that. We also do non-denominational faith-based activities. And last year, we partnered with the Milton Union Library, and Wendy Heisey there expanded and took a reading program to Potsdam community because the kids can't come in to do the library program, and also to the south end of West Milton because it was hard for those kids to get to the library. And then as a result of this meeting last year when we received a grant, this year we received $700 and we are very appreciative. But as a result of that, we made contact with the Miami County Dental Clinic, and they set up free dental care for the children of the West Milton and Potsdam community to get free dental screening and filling from their dentists and everything. So it was just a great partnership that resulted because of this particular program. So I thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Carolyn Garver. I'm the Associate Manager at Give Medical Ministry in Covington. Give was established in 1997, and we loan out medical equipment to anyone that has a medical need. We've received $2,900 from the Miami County Foundation, which I want to thank them for. And this is also going to go for upgrading our computers, and we are using 2003 software, so we're going to have to learn all over again. So thank you very much.
Good morning. I'm Jeannie Ward, Assistant Superintendent at Troy Christian Schools, and I have here with me today 3 great individuals. Amy Fletcher is our high school CAD teacher and our internship for our students director. I have Candy Lindeman, who's our technology director for our elementary program, and Shelley Calvert is our director of development. As a result of this grant of $4,200 from Miami County, we at Troy Christian are going to be able to do more things in the area of innovative technologies, and we are so grateful for that. One of the areas is in the area of Bebops, and they are little tiny robots that toddlers, preschool students can use, and they are adorable. And this will help complement our already in place K through 12 robotic program. So this will allow our little ones to get a little edge on our students that are already in the elementary and high school. The other area that we received a grant is that was in the area for our kindergarten and first graders. It's called Osmo. It's a 3D technology that is attached to an iPad and allows our young children to work in groups with one iPad. It's a 3D projector on the computer, on the iPad, and they can sit at a table and do geometry, they can do geography, they can do spelling, math activities, all as a group from one iPad. You might want to take a look at that. It's really cool. And the other area that we received money for was in our high school in the 3D printing. 3D printing has become an important part of our high school, and we need a more sophisticated 3D printer. We have been doing hands for children that from birth have had their hand a challenge with not having their hand, and we did a three-year-old in Texas, and we're now doing one in Alabama, and we are able to produce it on the 3D printer for $81 and send it to children that need that. And so we need a more sophisticated machine. And the good thing is we can take this 3D printer down to the elementary, and now they can start working on things. So those 3 items are making a big difference in our students' life, and we thank the foundation so much. And I appreciated Dr. Adams sharing some of the statistics. It just reinforces what a remarkable foundation we have here and their investment in our community. So thank you, Miami County Foundation, and all of you that have given so much time and energy in this selection, because I know it can't be easy.
Good morning, excuse me. My name is Frank Barworth. I'm a member of the Miami County Pro-Life Education Foundation. And we're going to use this $1,000 to help young ladies from that have already hit that bump in the road, to help them with that bump in the road, and hopefully we'll keep some young ladies from ever hitting that bump in the road. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Casey Reed from Miami County Park District, and Miami County Park District would like to thank you to the Miami County Foundation for a grant for $700, which is going to go to help
again, bring a high ropes course to middle school students and grades 4 and all the way through high school. And it's going to be a high ropes course in tree climbing, and it's going to be at our Hug the Earth Festival that's going to happen in a couple of weeks. And this is just a really great opportunity for the Miami County Parks and the Miami County Foundation to reach out to those kids who are a little bit older, who are higher risk for issues with obesity and depression and anxiety, and just giving them an opportunity to reap the benefits of being outdoors in those green spaces, and really just taking in all that nature can offer them. So thank you so much from the Miami County Foundation.
Hi, I'm Katie Freeman, and I'm representing the Miami County 4-H Fundraising Committee. The $2,000 that we received is going to go towards the barbecue that we have every July for 4-H to bring the community together, for not just 4-Hers, but for any public that is welcome to it and wants to join, to bring the community together. So I'd like to thank the Miami County Foundation.
My name is Dick Steineman, and I'm from St. Patrick's Soup Kitchen. And we'd like to thank the foundation for their $1,200 grant. We'd also like to thank the foundation for helping us get into the new building. We've been in our new building for 16 months. And it really is a nice building, all stainless steel stuff in the kitchen, and allows us to serve over 2,000 people a month at the soup kitchen. So we just appreciate the foundation and the community in helping us getting in that building 16 months ago. Thank you so much.
My name's Janie Warner, and I'm a trustee for Fish of Union Township, and we want to thank the foundation for $1,500 that will go into buying food for our food pantry and helping people with rent, Vectren, DP&L, and miscellaneous things, drugs. Sometimes we help with Teal Stove size 15 steel-toed boots on a Friday so he can start work on Monday. So we have to talk it over a little bit, and we get some unusual requests, but they really do help. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Jenny Holzmer, and I'm the 7th grade teacher from St. Patrick's School in Troy. And we would like to thank the Miami County Foundation for a $2,500 grant to implement Chromebooks into our classrooms. Our ultimate goal is to be a paperless junior high. Currently we have iPads, but we've had them for a number of years, so they're starting to not work and function. So we'd also like to give the students the technology skills that they will need in the future. So fostering that development at such a young age will help them in their high school years and even into their college years. So thank you to the Miami County Foundation.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Scott. I'm also from St. Patrick Catholic School, and I wanted to thank the Miami County Foundation for the $440 grant, which is making it possible for us to bring the Cincinnati Museum Center's program on wheels to my 4th, 5th, and 6th grade classes for social studies. It's a really great program that it is aligned with Ohio academic content standards, and it really engages and inspires students with hands-on activities and historical artifacts, and it's a really great program. So thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is William Lutz. I'm the Executive Director of New Path Outreach Ministries in Ginghamsburg. Last year, our organization touched over 57,000 lives in 14 ministry areas. With the $5,700 that we're receiving today, we will continue our rent and utility assistance program for residents of Miami County and assistance with our food pantry. Thank you.
Good morning. Stan Fessler, Newton Township Trustees. I'd like to thank the foundation for $15,000 grant towards a loop walking trail around Newton's Park. This trail will integrate the school, residential areas, athletic complex, all kinds of things. We're going to put a walking trail in, as I mentioned. We'll put in physical activity centers, park benches, landscaping. So this grant will go a tremendous way towards engineering fees and some other incidental items we're going to Would like to thank, again, the foundation. It's a long process for Newton Township. We've been 5 years trying to get this done. They've been very helpful, holding us back till we got another grant from ODNR, and once we got that, they were right there with us, so thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Barb Holman. I'm with the Family Abuse Shelter. The Family Abuse Shelter has been around since 1979, and we provide emergency services for individuals who are homeless or victims of domestic violence. Last year, we sheltered over 500 people and provided over 12,000 bed nights. We also work with people on the outside. Last year, we worked with over 1,200 people, and many of them were victims of domestic violence that we offered services in the court. The grant we're getting today for $3,800 will allow us to buy software, which is going to allow us to track our outcomes better, help victims, because if they need services, we can track what they've received in the past a lot easier, but it also allow us to be grant compliant with our big major funders on a state level. The other $2,200, the humanitarian award we get, helps us provide the food and utilities to be able to provide those shelter services. So the foundation has always supported us for a long time, and we're just really appreciative and impressed at everything else they're doing for everybody else too. So thank you.
Good morning, my name is Dawn Merritt, and I represent the Milton Union Public Library. We are using the $1,059 that we were so graciously given by the foundation to purchase a Wii system for not only our young community members, but also community members of all ages to utilize the library. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Amy Waters, and I represent Miami County Children's Services. The $1,000 that we have gotten from the foundation will go to provide children of Miami County with school supplies. When we started this program 10 years ago, we helped about 400 children. Last year, we provided over 1,080 children with school supplies to start the year. So this will definitely be a big help. So thank you to the foundation.
Hi, I'm Nancy Hargrove, and this is Rochelle Miller. We are here from the Troy Miami County Public Library, representing Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, the Miami County affiliation. And currently we have over a third of the Miami County children registered for our program. It's a free book program. The children receive a book a month to their home until they turn 5, from birth to age 5. Thank you to the Miami County Foundation for the $6,000 grant. Just to let you know, our most recent registered child was yesterday, who was born on, that was the 30th, and they were born on April 29th. So it's catching on. Thank you very much.
And my name is Andrea Wackler, and I'm here on behalf of the Oaks Beitman Memorial Library, which is a branch of Troy Miami County Library. We are accepting a grant for $1,125 to help pay for licensing fees. We show 3 outdoor movies in the summer to promote summer reading, and it's an amazing event that about 200 people come to each month, and they get to watch a movie with their family, and we provide popcorn and have a great night in the town of Pleasant Hill. Thank you, Miami County Foundation.
Good morning, I'm Steve Schreffler. I'm with the Troy Lunch Club. We received a grant for $1,000, and it goes toward our programming. In Troy, we serve summer lunches to we serve about 6,000 lunches a summer from about 5 different locations. So we thank you very much for this grant money.
Hello, I'm Dr. Greta Kump, Assistant Superintendent at Tip City Schools, and with me today I have Leslie Sealanders. She's one of our school nurses. We want to thank the foundation for their continued generosity for our schools. We are fortunate to be awarded 2 grants today. The first one is for $1,970. It was written by Heather Marsh. It is for music and band. It will provide 32 new music stands and a rack to house those. They are greatly needed. We need some replacements desperately. It will be used and be a benefit for our students, and we definitely will put it to good use. Our second grant?
The second grant was for $3,187. It will replace AEDs in our district. Tip City Schools put AEDs in their district many, many years ago when they first started doing it. It was time for some new ones, but they will serve not just the facilities, but they'll be at events and the community events as well. Thank you to the foundation.
Someday they'll be very glad to have those AEDs in place. My name is Lee Adams. I'm here today for the Lockington Volunteer Fire Department. We are receiving a grant for $500. It helps our firefighters. Our firefighters provide services in Miami and Shelby County. It helps our firefighters to be able to get annual medical physicals. This is something that we were able to start a few years ago with the help of the Miami County Foundation. It's not very common in volunteer fire departments to provide medical physicals to the firefighters, but it is a requirement by state law, and it's something that we're able to do now when we've caught heart problems, we've caught vision problems, we've caught respiratory problems, things that we never would have known were an issue had it not been for the help of the Miami County Foundation to be able to do those medical physicals for our firefighters. So many thanks to the Miami County Foundation for what we're able to do to help keep our firefighters safe as they're providing services to the community. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Andy Hyde. I'm the site manager at Johnston Farm and Indian Agency, and we'd like to thank the Miami County Foundation for their grant of $2,023. What that will allow us to do is to provide interpretive services for about 500 Miami County students as they come to visit the farm, and then in turn we're able to designate those dollars to do another 500 students. So that allows us to reach 1,000 students over the course of the year. So we're very appreciative of the support, continued support from the Miami County Foundation as we address the kids in Miami County. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Jim Vetter. I'm representing the Piqua Civic Band, and its president, Tammy Tennyson, who was not able to be here today. The $2,500 grant that we've been awarded by the Miami County Foundation will go to our annual holiday concert, which is provided the first Sunday in December. This year it will be held at the Westminster Presbyterian Church. It's a free event and open to the public, and we've been able to do that for many years, and we appreciate the continued support of the Miami County Foundation for that event. Thank you very much.
Good morning, I'm Todd Rappold. I'm the superintendent of Miami East Local. On behalf of the district, we'd like to thank the Miami County Foundation. The district will receive 5 grants. They will support our music, our FFA, and our special needs program. And through these 5 grants, over 650 students will be impacted at Miami East. So thank you very much.
Good morning. I'm JoLynn Scalise. I'm the school counselor at the Van Cleve 6th grade building in Troy, and I represent our building in accepting 3 grants from the Miami County Foundation. 2 of those grants are for our classrooms. The teachers will be purchasing Chromebooks where they will implement the curriculum, 6th grade curriculum, using cutting-edge technology through the use of Chromebooks. This is the 2nd year that I'm receiving a grant to support our character education program. So far this year we have been able to award 27 students for their acts of good character, and the Miami County Foundation also supported the Rachel's Challenge program. We have continued to implement that program in our school, and just this week I had a student tell me, I keep giving her chances because that's the right thing to do and because that's what Rachel did. So it's these students and supporters like you that will make a difference in our community. Thank you.
I'm Frosty Brown, and excuse me a minute, and I represent the TL Baseball Boosters. We help the area youth baseball. We have 3 teams that we support, but we also help softball teams and baseball teams throughout the area. But anyway, I've also been the baseball coach, the head baseball coach of Troy American Legion for 44 years. And I want to thank the Miami County Foundation for donating $1,000 to us to a bigger project that's going to redo the benches and shelving in the dugouts at Duke Park at the American Legion Field. Now, this whole thing, I want to thank the Miami County Foundation because it does impact our total programs about 1,200 people, so we really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Good morning, I'm Ed Westmeyer. I'm the president of the Troy Development Council,
and we received $1,000, so I want to thank the Miami County Foundation for that gift. Proud to announce that we're going to use these funds to help with the career path of our students in the Troy community. We're going to expand our program to a 9-month program where we'll take our students to visit local commercial businesses and manufacturers, which will pay for busing, lunch, and some material. But even better is we're having our 3rd annual Career Day out of Hobart, which will include really 5 local community schools, so not just Troy. And we're expecting a little over 1,200 students this year. So again, trying to affect the career path and really help the career path for our local students. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Linda Gephardt. I'm representing Cindy Miller, who's our Executive Director of the Covington Outreach Association. We provide a food pantry for the members of Covington School District who need the help. Also, the grant of $1,562 will also provide funds for rent and utilities for some of these families. So we appreciate Miami County Foundation for your generosity. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Scott Biesecker. I'm the Director of Technology at Bradford Exempted Village School Districts. I'm representing Dr. Wendell, our high school, junior high and high school STEM teacher, science teacher. I want to thank the foundation for the grant for $2,400 towards STEM equipment for our junior high program. Can't say enough about the foundation and all they've done for Bradford schools over the years. Truly, truly appreciate everything they've done.
Hi, I'm Melissa Klaus. I'm an intervention specialist for 3rd through 5th grade at Bradford Schools, and we've received $3,500 to purchase smart boards for 2 of our special education classrooms so that we can use the same technology in the classroom that they're using in their gen ed classrooms.
And I'm also an intervention specialist at Bradford Elementary, and we just want to say thank you for investing in our students' education. We're very grateful, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm Bruce Jamison, Chief of Police of the Piqua Police Department and Executive Director of the Piqua Juvenile Education Fund. We're also known as Protect Piqua. And I'd like to thank all of you for what you do to make the community better, and the Miami County Foundation for our $2,400 grant, as well as their support to you. We recognize some really great grassroots efforts of people to mentor and supervise children that otherwise are without adequate and appropriate supervision. And to help support some of those things, we also want to protect the children that might participate in any of these programs through background fingerprints. And that costs money. It costs the police department money. The $2,400 we've received will go to fund these background checks for people who are mentoring and supervising children in the city of Piqua. So thank you.
Good morning, I'm Eric Bowser. I am the Director of Technology for Upper Valley Career Center. We will be using the $4,999 that the Miami County Foundation has granted us. We'll be using that to buy 3 Chromebook carts. We will then place 20 to 25 Chromebooks on each of these carts. And those carts will be deployed at Newton, Covington, and Bradford high schools to be used in our agricultural and work and family programs. So on behalf of those teachers and the numerous students who participate in those agricultural and work and family programs, we thank you.
Good morning, my name is Brian Raisin. I'm with Ohio State University Extension. And if you know Extension, we've been around since the land grant in 1862, a long time. And we have 4 program areas. So we work in agriculture, which is the largest industry in Ohio. We do family and consumer science work to help families out in our community. We do youth work through our 4-H program, and the 4-H committee is here. And we also do community development work. And so my research focuses on food, because I love to eat, and I'm all about good food. And on September 25th, we'll be hosting a food summit for Miami County. And so the foundation has graciously invested $2,750 to help support that. We're really excited to bring together growers, cottage industry people, local government people, nonprofits, consumers, industry, and we'll be talking about how health and food can really go together and how they can be economic development here in the county, creating jobs and furthering the agriculture. So happy eating. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Vivian Blevins. I'm a faculty member at Edison. I want to introduce to you Will Marsh. He is a Bronze Star winner for a medic combat in Iraq. I want to introduce to you Andrea Schaefer. She is a student at Edison as well. She will soon be deployed to Afghanistan. For over 3 years at Edison, I've served as a volunteer working with the Miami Valley Veterans Museum, working with local cable channel 5 to bring a host of programs, activities, and support to our veteran students and to the veterans in the area, to let them know that we respect them, we revere them, we thank them for their service. The grant that we received this time is going to be an incentive to our veteran students to continue to persevere, to overcome all those issues they have, post-traumatic stress disorder or whatever, through a photography exhibit. We have a veterans lounge that had nothing on the walls. Because of this particular grant, it's going to be dynamic and wonderful. We're going to have a display case in the lobby to join 4 other display cases that I've done through the years of current veteran students. We have a display case with faculty who are veterans. It's all about connecting these students, Will and Andrea, with the support services that they can have as they deal with the tremendous issues that all of our veterans have. Thank you.
That's really wonderful. Hi there, I am Liz Sonnenstein. I am the director of the Tip City Chamber of Commerce. We are collaborating with the City of Tip City, the Downtown Tip City Partnership, Tip City Schools, and other organizations in Tip City to celebrate the 175th birthday for our town. We're really grateful to the Miami County Foundation for their $2,500 donation towards the celebration, which will take place on July 4th in City Park in Tip City. So maybe you can join us. Thanks.
Good morning, I'm Jackie Chamberlain. I'm president of the Troy Civic Theater Board at the Barn in the Park. This is Chuck Fox, a member of the board as well, and one of our master builders. We would like to thank the Miami County Foundation for the $2,000 grant that will help us to expand a storage area. We're starting our 50th season in the 2015-2016 season, and as you might imagine, we've accumulated quite a few things over the years, and we need to relieve the congestion in the barn of these things, and so we will be building a storage shed outside of the barn to put these valuable things. So we want to thank the Miami County Foundation for assistance with that, as well as the assistance over the years in helping keep our barn safe and sound. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is John Jung. I'm director of New Creation Counseling Center. And as we all know, Miami County is a great place to live, and Miami County Foundation is a great example of that. So we are really grateful for the $6,000 grant that they gave the New Creation Counseling Center for the implementation of an electronic medical record system. For those of you in healthcare, you know that electronic medical records are just fun. So thank you very much for the award.
Good morning, and my name is Mindy Gerhardt, and I want to welcome you to this fine facility because I am the principal here at Washington Primary, or High Street Primary, as we are right now for this year. But I'm here today as a member of the board for the Miami County Dental Clinic. And on behalf of the Miami County Dental Clinic, I want to thank the Miami County Foundation for 2 grants. One is for a $500 grant for it's an ongoing humanitarian grant. And this is going to be used for providing dental exams to all the residents of Miami County. And I believe this will also go to the mobile dental clinic as well that the dental clinic offers. And that clinic, the mobile dental clinic, actually provides dental services for students within the schools. So that's why they asked me to be on the board, I believe. And our second grant is a $3,400 grant, and it is to provide, it's a collaboration effort with the students from the Ohio State University College of Dentistry, and they are coming over to help us out providing these dental exams as well. So again, welcome, and thank you for being here today, and thank you to the Miami County Foundation.
Good morning, I'm Dave Larson. I represent Piqua City Schools. Before I begin, I want to take a moment and thank Ms. Gerhardt for her hospitality. We had breakfast in here moments before you all arrived, and we'll be serving lunch at about 11:15. So her day has been pretty crazy, and we appreciate your flexibility in working with us. This is, I think, the 5th event that you've hosted in this building this week, maybe somewhere around there. We're pretty proud of our new schools, and we like to show them off. So thank you again, Mindy. Piqua City Schools are receiving 3 grant awards. The first grant, written by Kurt Montgomery and Kurt South, are for the Transportation Department, and they're for a GPS student tracking system. The foundation has awarded $8,000 towards this grant, and it will be used for tracking our students and our school buses starting next year. Second grant is for Bennett Intermediate School. Lisa Fitzhands wrote a grant for Chromebooks, $4,155 for Chromebooks for her math students. And the last grant is for Wilder Intermediate School, written by Holly McElwee, and it's for $829 for Lego sets for students to use in her science classrooms. So thank you to those staff members who wrote grants. On behalf of the students and staff, Superintendent Rick Haynes and our Board of Education of Piqua City Schools, we offer our sincere and heartfelt gratitude to the Miami County Foundation for the continued support. Special thank you to our Board President Andy Pratt and our amazing, incredible leadership and our Executive Director Cheryl Francis. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the cooperation of those of you who are recipients in making good use of our time together. For many, many years, we had a tradition of doing this in an hour. And we were about there last year. Well, we didn't make it this year. So we've got a decision to make. Either we give fewer grants or allocate more time to do it. More time. More time work for you guys? Okay. We'll plan on more time. This year, 89 grants. You can't do that in 1 hour. So we're delighted that we're able to help you as you help people. A couple of things that I'd like to mention. First of all, I think, Cheryl, you would like to have all of our business partners remain so that we can take a photograph. And if you'll come up here, business partners, we would like to do that. Appreciate your help. And while I'm talking about our business partners, I think, Andy, we probably could have more business partners. It's not an exclusive, limited group. So
there's still time left. Accepting all applications.
So if you or your employer would like to become a business partner, Cheryl has all the information, and you know that she can tell you exactly what you need to do. And then finally, it occurs to me as we complete this initial distribution of funds with another one that we will be scheduling in the fall, we do it in the springtime and in the fall for a reason. Number one, this is the time of year when farmers are planting, gardeners are planting, people who want to have some flowers to plant at their home. And it's with the expectation that these seeds will germinate, they will grow, and the farmers will be able to feed the rest of us. The gardeners will be able to enjoy the fresh produce, and those individuals who enjoy planting flowers will have the benefit of those flowers. The analogy is this. We've planted a lot of seeds here today, and we are aware of what you accomplish. There's no doubt that Miami County is a better place to live because of you and what you do. Those of us who are volunteers with the foundation, we have the easy part. You have the challenges. And so as we think in terms of what you will gain for the people of Miami County by the help that we've been able to provide, we want you to know how pleased we are to have the opportunity to work with you. And as we finish up today, I would also want to make another comment. We had a testimonial of what kind of a serendipitous benefit of being a grant recipient, and that is the opportunity to network with other individuals who are leading nonprofit efforts. So take advantage of that if you have not already, because we are pleased not only to provide you with assets to invest, but also pleased with the opportunity to bring all of you together a couple of times a year so that you can have the benefit, the access to some networking. So with that, we would wish all of you a good day, good luck, keep up the good work. This concludes our program.